everyone, welcome back. My name is Jade Morbido, and before we get started today, I want you to close your eyes and think about what you did this morning when you woke up. Now, I want you to compare it to this story. Imagine that you hear your alarm go off and you get up and get ready for your day. And you walk down the hall and wake up your kids for school. After packing their lunch and dropping them off, you head to work yourself. You end up having a really bad day because your boss keeps making rude and sexual comments towards you, but there's nothing for you to do. You feel stuck and trapped. You're afraid that if you speak up, you'll lose your job, or you feel embarrassed and powerless that you cannot handle the situation by yourself. Finally, at the end of the day, you go home hoping for some rebound time, but right when you walk in the door, your kids are crying. You mentally prepare yourself for what needs to be done. And when you go to talk to your husband about it, he immediately lashes out at you and starts calling you all of these degrading names, like he normally does when things go wrong. The smallest comment resulted in a black eye that lasted for a week. A week. This is a true story, and believe me when I say that there are worse stories to be shared. Domestic violence awareness is so important because 1 in every 3 women will experience some form of this abuse in her lifetime. Domestic violence is not only the physical abuse, but the constant mental abuse and the degradement as well. Their partners want to feel in control, and they achieve this by physical abuse, intimidation, isolation, and threats in order to get what they want. They will insult their wife or partner in order to undermine their confidence. They threaten to harm them or their children if they do not get the response that they want. I know it's scary. And you may still love that person deep down for who they used to be before all of this started happening, but you need to reach out to someone. Now, this may not be you, but I'm sure you know someone out there that's in a controlling relationship, but you've never said anything to them because you feel like it isn't your place. You don't want to put your nose where it's not wanted. The best thing that you can do for that person is tell them that you're there for them. Ask about the relationship and vocalize any issues that you have seen. Do not try to tell them to end the relationship, because then it's going to backfire. Just tell them that you love them and that you're there for them. As long as they know that they have that support, it could help push them to make a change in their life. The more that we talk about DVA, and the better off everyone will be in the long run. I know from personal experience that it's scary to tell others about what it is or what happened to you in your past. A close family member of mine was raped when she was in her teenage years, and she held it all in, all to herself for months. Her parents did not understand her objections to going with them to certain events or occasions because she did not want to see him again. She never said anything because he told her that no one would believe her even if she did. When this happened to one of her friends by the same person, she finally came out about it. And what's horrible is that he was right, and no one believed her right away. But after she said it aloud, it started to sink in, and all of the pieces of the puzzle started to fit into place. These girls went through so much pain and abuse, and they're going to have to live with that forever. We have to advocate for these women and children who are too scared to speak up for themselves. There's so many safe places that they can go, and they have so many resources that they can use. My goal is that no one will ever feel like this, and that they will always have some place to go. Please help and spread this news around for other people like yourself or some of your friends who may need to hear this. Thank you.